Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you decided to click on this video. My name is Jessica and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. This video is going to be for the sign of Aries. Hey Aries, how are all you guys doing? I hope you're doing great. You're living your best life and things are going really great for you and you're having a wonderful day and it's stress-free. So today we're going to talk about health. So the first question I have is, what is bringing me out of wholeness? So there might be something that could be bringing you out of wholeness when it comes to your health. And the card I got for that was 29, Harmonic Flight. So it says, what you see in the eyes of another is a reflection of yourself. This card may be encouraging you to look at the bigger picture of a close relationship. A perceived challenge may be an illusion or projection. This card may relate to family, teamwork, community in ways you can harmonize dissonance for deeper growth. The bonds you share give you the power to transmute your fears, put time and awareness into resolving karmic connections, or they will continue to play out. There may also be a life-changing connection on the horizon. So what could really be bringing you out of wholeness when it comes and affecting your health could be some type of karmic connection. And so some type of resolution could need to play out, or there's some type of illusion or projection that could be happening that is affecting you in that way too. Now, the second question is, what can I do to bring in more life force energy and encourage swifter healing? So what you can do, I got is Earth Star Chakra, is what you can do to bring in more life force energy. So I feel like really getting in tune with the nature. Mother Nature is so healing at this time for you. It says you can access to the seat of creation, the spark of existence, and the codes that hold the blueprints of who and what you are. This place is clear and grounded despite moving through multidimensional realms and able to bridge worlds while functioning in physical reality. The higher you reach for the divine and the realms of spirit, the more important it is to anchor deeply to the earth. So really use the earth as your anchor at this time. And you can explore meditations, self-energy work, put intention into the meaningful parts of your life, find ways to make sure you're balanced out, be aware of the times of day that are more conducive to different states of consciousness, such as flow, your being productive, and meditation. So the integration of spirit and the internal self is really going to help you at this time. Really being in tune with the oneness of the earth. I might have already said that. I don't know. But the earth is full of sacred knowledge that can really help your health. The earth is very healing. I know when I had my spiritual awakening, there was just something about nature that called to me. I felt a huge pull to get outside. And also I was really connected with the moon. I became very in tune with the moon and it just drawed me in. I don't know. It's very interesting, but I still find the moon to be very fascinating. Like I have a deep connection to the moon. Okay. The third question is, what vision can I hold to remind me of wholeness and health? And I got Earth. I'm just now realizing that both of these cards about Earth. So I feel like the earth in general is really going to help your health. Okay. It's number 14. It says, looking after the planet, the ebb and flow of life, the loving embrace of Mother Nature, the natural beauty of death and decay, time and nature, ancestors, growth through weathering storms, nurturing self and heart so that you may flourish, is really going to help you out. So grounding and finding your roots, reliability, physical healing, nurture solid foundations, fertility, and vitality. And it says that no one can hold us the way nature can. Mama Nature is a powerful healer and transmuter of dense energies we may be holding on to. Just as she takes in and out breath and returns our bones to fertile soil, so too can she transform our woes if we allow ourselves to surrender, to lie in her grassy arms, or be embraced by her branches. So experiences, we may put them in categories like good and bad as part of our life. Death and rebirth are part of the natural cycles that allow for the continuation of life. Creating something through suppression and control will not break down. It will only bring us further out of harmony. So we need to find the natural flow. Nature is all around you. Notice her and know that when you feel like no one else can hold you, she can. Spend as much time in nature as possible and do what you can to preserve it. So that's really going to help your health and bring you back into a state of wholeness at this time, is nature. All right. I do have a poem for you guys. I wrote, life can feel like an uphill battle, full of obstacles, and can make you feel rattled. Try to exhale, ground yourself in the certainty that you are a powerful warrior of tapped and untapped abilities. Your purpose is infinite, and your place is yours for the choosing. You are not your past or other people's intentions or other people. Okay, you are not your past or other people's intentions. You are you, and that you is flawless. There will be level ups and new ways to accomplish your goals. Keep dreaming. The sky's not even the limit for you. All right, let's go ahead and we'll find out what's going on, Aries, with the person on your mind. Let me just shuffle a little bit. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me what's... Spirit's ready. I have a 6 of Wands. So they could be going through some changes and moving forward, moving on from something that's been chaotic in their life. Doing some release work. Okay, I got a lot. Okay. All right, I have the Devil, the High Priestess, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So the person on your mind could be trying to move away from something that's been detrimental to them. All right? And they're coming more in tune with their spiritual side, and they could be trying to take back control of their finances. Your person could be a Capricorn, a Cancer or a Pisces, or a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay. Clarify the 6 of Swords, please. There could be some type of negative, low vibrational energy that they're dealing with in their life or that they're attached to as well. Okay, let's clarify the 6 of Swords. We've got a Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Cups is leaving behind something, possibly something emotionally. Emotionally, they've changed, they've moved on, they've released. Clarify, person on your mind could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles is moving towards stability in their life. All right? They're something good, something that is worth celebrating is headed their way. I feel like good times are on the horizon for this person. Clarify the Devil. The Three of Cups. So the person on your mind has karmic friends, very spiritually, people in spiritual darkness, people who are very negative, people who are a terrible influence on them, people who only care about vices and temptations, and they like to gossip, they like to talk about people behind their back type of people. People that you can't fully trust. And possibly these people have been talking about you and bringing you up to the person on your mind. So maybe the person on your mind has really talked about you a lot to their friends. And their friends ask about you. If you're coming out, you could possibly be this Queen of Cups. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Your person could... The High Priestess. Okay. Your person is watching you in secret. The person on your mind. So possibly behind other people's back. In the nighttime. Okay. Very secretly, your person is observing you, hoping that other people won't catch on to the fact that they haven't let you go, that possibly they're infatuated with you and you are one of their obsessions. So you could have somebody that's really keeping a close eye on you, Aries. They want to know what's going on with you. You could be very mysterious. You could be moving in silence. You could be giving this person the silent treatment. And that's why they're so enthralled with you, is because they don't quite know what you're up to. And they're very intrigued by you and your mysterious ways. Clarify the King of Pentacles. We've got the Seven of Wands, but reverse. So when it comes to finances, your person could be really destroyed. Okay? Your person is not... Their financial stability is in question. Things are not going their way. When it comes to their finances, this person is lacking. And they're overwhelmed financially. So they could be trying to figure out how to overcome some type of financial situation. And it could be that their friends got them involved in something that has possibly gone something financial and it's not gone well for them. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. The person on your mind also could have put you in a third party. I'm just going to throw that out there. For some of you, that could definitely be the case with the Three of Cups and the Devil together. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. The Ace of Cups. So this person's friends could be telling them that they should possibly reach out to you. Maybe your person is crying over you and they're confiding in their friends that they still have feelings for you. And their friends possibly are telling them that, well, I'm not sure. They're telling them that they should try to figure out if you have somebody else, is one of the things they're telling them. And they're asking their friends are asking, well, do you think they still have feelings for you? You need to try to figure that out. Do you think, and they're probably asking your person, well, do you think that there's a chance that they would take you back? Clarify the Page of Swords, please. The Ace of Pentacles. So this person is watching you get blessed. So Aries, you have blessings in your energy. And this person is watching the universe gift you. And they're realizing that you were a blessing. You were a gift, possibly from the divine. That you are a powerful individual. You could be some type of spiritual giant. Some kind of spiritual powerhouse. You could be single at this time. The person on your mind could be trying to figure out if you're single, if you have somebody. Clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel like emotionally your person could be, their confidence is destroyed when it comes to you for some reason. And that's possibly why they're holding back from you. It's because they don't have the confidence to face you or to reach out. Clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse, sorry. The Magician and the Queen of Wands. I've got two cards. Oh my. Okay, your person is exhausted because there's some type of magic practicing manipulator in their energy who is overwhelming them and trying to control the situation between you two. And possibly this person has been trying to do spell work in some type of way to take your blessings away from you, or to control for you not to receive your blessings in some type of way. So they could be trying to do some type of spell to intercede your blessings, is what I'm getting. Okay. So there's some type of trickster in your person's energy who is a control freak, who practices magic, and who's been possibly trying to do spell work on you, is what I'm getting. Trying to take something from you. Clarify the Four of Wands. The King of Wands. The King of Wands. I feel like you are this Queen of Cups and you've moved on from this whole situation. It was karmic and you figured it out. You figured out that this situation was very dark, that this person possibly had toxic people all around them, that they were not going in the direction that you wanted your life to go. So a lot of you have possibly closed a cycle with some type of individual who had a lot of negative influences. Okay, I feel like this person sees you as stable and they see you as responsible and they have a lot of desire for you. But I feel like this person's in another connection with someone else, a Queen of Wands. Is what I'm getting. But here's the kicker. This person thinks that you're their twin flame, is what I'm getting. So a lot of you possibly have a twin flame. You could be dealing with some type of twin flame connection. All right, that you've left behind due to the fact that this person failed to heed the call. Twin flames have a spiritual calling that they are supposed to, they have like a spiritual mission in a lot of ways, that they are supposed to fulfill spiritual work together. But possibly due to other influences, this person did not heed the calling or miss their assignment when it comes to you. But they know that there's some type of deep connection with you. 1111. The person on your mind could be a fellow Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarius. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups. The Hierophant. They could be a Taurus. Clarify the Hierophant. This person's... You and this person do have a spiritual connection is what I'm getting. It's on a connection on a higher level. All right. Clarify the Hierophant, please. But they're in a commitment, I feel like, with this Queen of Wands. Okay. But, all right. Even though I feel like both of you have feelings for each other. Now, when you have a twin flame connection, feelings just seem to appear out of nowhere sometimes, because it's such a special, unique connection. The connection touches your soul on a level that is unexplainable. Okay, so maybe this person's emotions for you run deep, and they could be crying over the loss of you because you have cut the cords. So a lot of you could have cut the cords that tie. You could have had a soul tie with this person, but you were divinely guided to place boundaries with this person, with the Queen of Swords. So a lot of you disconnected from this situation and you leveled up. The person on your mind could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And you're going places with this Ace of Pentacles. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Yes, you are moving forward on some type of abundant path. Maybe you've taken a spiritual bath. I don't know. Okay, but you're moving forward and you're on the road to triumph. And there's a determination about you, and this person sees that you're not looking back. You're not concerned with them. You have forward movement. So I feel like this person is seeing you move on, and you're being blessed for doing so. Because I feel like you got away from something that, for your highest good, it wasn't there. It wasn't going to elevate you. The person on your mind could be a Cancer. And this person is also watching you manifest and create for yourself opportunities. And they're seeing your skills, and they're seeing your evolution, and they're seeing your confidence. I think they're seeing you become who you were always meant to be. And you're soaring into infinite possibilities. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot, please, Spirit. Okay, you could be waiting, but your ships are coming in. So you're on the right path. Okay, something is coming your way. Something that you're attracting in. You're attracting in opportunities, physical opportunities, and possibly another situation, another relationship is what I'm getting to. Okay, you've grown. And you've departed from the weak and the toxic. people that were trying to possibly keep you small, to keep you feeling tied to them, possibly people who were trying to feed off of your good energy. Because I feel like your energy is very abundant. Your energy is magnetic. It's possibly you have a very healing energy. Clarify this King of Wands, please. The Seven of Swords. This person lied to you. Possibly they didn't tell you how much they wanted you, how much they desired you. They were lying to you possibly about something to do with the bigger picture, or what they wanted out of this connection in some type of way. And possibly they downplayed the fact that their desire for you was out of this world. Okay, so maybe you don't realize how much desire this person has for you, but I'm telling you right here and now, this person has a passion for you that is on another level. But let's find out. This person could have lied to you about what they had to offer you, or what was going on in their life. But you were able to see through this person's deceptions and their sneaky behavior. You're very discerning. You are very intelligent. And you could read this person. Possibly you can read energy. If you're an empath can read energy. So maybe you had an energetic connection with this person. It could have been a narcissist and an empath connection. Okay, and if you've had one of them, it will change. Well, it changed my life completely. I had an empathic connection with somebody, and it changed me completely. Let's see what the Seven of Swords is about. I've got the Five of Swords. So your person there could have been other options that this person was entertaining that they did not tell you about, that they were hiding from you, that they thought that they could get away with. They could have had options. There was somebody else. But when it comes to this person's lies, they did not pay off for them because you were able to see through them. So they weren't as sneaky, they weren't as smooth and suave as they thought they were. I feel like this person's lies have led to them to a lot of drama and conflict in their lives. So they're having to pay for their lies, their deceptions. People don't trust them. So people are always on this person's case is what I'm getting. Because people know that they're sneaky, that they try to get away with things. So there's people that have caught on to this person, not just you. Clarify this Queen of Wands. I feel like this Queen of Wands possibly was determined to get what they wanted from your person. And I feel like they think that they succeeded in some type of way. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay. The Hanged Man. Your person could be a Pisces. Clarify the Hanged Man. This person has new perspective when it comes to this whole situation. Oh. Okay. There's been some type of financial change when it comes to this Queen of Wands. Okay. And it's a bad loss. This person is very anxious and worried when it comes to money. So this person could have possibly manipulated the situation okay, with your person, thinking that it was going to pay off for them, that they were going to manifest, possibly through spell work, money. But this person has only manifested for themselves some type of financial setback. So if they're practicing spells, it's not going, the spell work is not having a good effect. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Okay, you're moving forward. You could be actually going to move, or you have moved. Okay, you could have moved away from this whole situation and physically moved, but you're going somewhere. Okay, because you place boundaries with toxic places, people, and things. Okay? There's something headed your way because you moved forward, is what I'm getting. Okay, clarify the Three of Wands. What's the Three of Wands? Okay. You're waiting for something, but possibly you're kind of bored. Okay, maybe it's taking longer than you expected for whatever you've been waiting on. Okay, maybe, so you could be upset that something hasn't come your way yet. But okay, let's clarify the Four of Cups. What's the Four of Cups? Okay, something is headed your way. Spirit is saying just be diligent. Okay, there's something, your hard work is going to pay off. Okay, it's just, it possibly is all in divine timing, or it's in the timing period. So I feel like you are sowing the right seeds. You're planting, you're investing in all the right things right now. Okay, it's going to pay off for you. It's just taking some time here. Your hard work will start to yield results. Okay, there is a blessing coming towards you. Clarify the Two of Wands. Yes. Okay, you're on the Fool's journey. You're moving forward. You're on the Fool's journey. So maybe some of you had to start over. Okay, you had to let go of things. Possibly you had to release things that were holding you back. Okay, but there's a fresh start in your energy. And you're moving on a new timeline, in a new direction. And you've let go of things that have been hindering you. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. This person could have some type of shady offer for you. Possibly like, let's have a thrumple. Is that what you call it? I don't know. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. That's just for some of you. Okay. They're thinking about offering you something. This person. The person that lied to you. Okay. But their lies didn't pay off for them. But they have some type of offer, possibly, that they think you would want to entertain. It could be something out there. That's what I'm picking up. Their offer could be kind of alternative. But that's just for some of you. That's not for all of you. Okay. They could be contemplating if you would accept their offer. They're thinking about you a lot. You're on this person's mind. They possibly have a gift for you or something that they want to share with you. Okay, and it could be, they could make you some type of offer, but I wouldn't trust the offer because they're in the Seven of Swords. So they're going to make you, it's not a reliable offer is what I'm getting. Clarify the Fool. Okay, so a lot of you realize, okay, that you needed to take care of yourself. That this person wasn't giving you what you wanted, and possibly this person was trying to have some type of power over you. Okay, a lot of you have just decided that this whole situation there was strings attached to it, and so you've moved away. And possibly you realize that you made a mistake when it comes to this person. But you've released it. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. All right. You're going to have options because you are planting seeds and they're going to take off. So I feel like possibly a lot of you are going to receive upcoming more than one offer, and it could be a financial offer because there's a Ace of Pentacles in your energy. So be very discerning upcoming with offers that come your way. Don't take the first one possibly. There's a lot of options for you. There's going to be more than one option for you that you can invest in upcoming. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Okay, we've got the Page of Cups. So this other person knows it's a possibility that the person on your mind is going to ghost them, abandon them, or that's what they're thinking. Okay, because I feel like this person is a burden in some type of way to the person on your mind. There is some type of financial burden that this person has created for somebody in their energy has created some type of financial setback for them. And that's why your person is very exhausted when it comes to their financial situation. They're feeling very down and out. This person is suffering. And this other person is the one that created this financial setback for them. So they're really worried that your person is going to reach out to you and they're going to leave them behind. Okay, and this person is dealing with a lot of worry and they feel drained. So you've got somebody who's very jealous of you because you are leveling up. So I feel like if there's some other person that possibly can't stand you because they know that your person is keeping tabs on you possibly. And they know that you are going places. And they are not going places. They feel very stuck financially. They feel tied to some type of financial burden. My ear's kind of going. Okay. Clarify the Four of Swords. What's this person thinking? They're thinking about just getting in their car and coming in towards you. Okay, they're thinking about you passionately. Okay, this person's fantasizing about you. Okay, they're thinking possibly about doing something impulsive. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Okay. They could be thinking about how they played games with you and that was really stupid of them. Okay, I've got the Six of Wands. They also could be thinking about how you're on the path of success. You could be getting some type of public recognition. You could be in the public eye. You're creating some type of name for yourself is what they're thinking. And they're realizing because this person's keeping tabs on you. So they could, I feel like this person wants your attention back. Okay. They're trying to work up the nerve, possibly to reach out. Clarify the Six of Wands. But they feel like they can't. We've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, this person, they might be very intimidated by you because you are a walking success story. I feel like everything you touch is turning to gold. Okay, and this person is watching it. They're watching you succeed. Okay, and they feel like they cannot, they're not on your level is what I'm getting. This person knows they're not on your level, and they feel like you would not entertain any of their games or any of their garbage. That if they come towards you, they would have to do so in the right energy, and this person is not in the energy to be on your level. So there's something that is holding this person back from reaching out to you, even though they want to. Clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse. It's definitely something Clarify the Eight of Wands. Okay, I've got the Sun. Clarifying the Eight of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Sun. They could be a... Okay. This person could be in a state of panic because they realize that you're their soulmate. They've had some type of wake-up call. Okay, so they could be panicking because they realize that you were the light in their life, and this person sees you in a whole different light. So they're very frustrated. Okay, tell me more about the Eight of Wands. Why is this person holding back? Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. Because you're being divinely protected and you're an earth angel. So this person can't touch you. You're untouchable. So you could be protected from some type of spell work. Okay? There is spell work in the energy here. Now, it could be the person on your mind has done spell work on you too. And it didn't work with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay? They could have done it with the help of another person. So it could have been, they weren't alone in the spell work. There was someone else that was doing spell work on you too. But the thing is, spells bounce off of you because you're an earth angel. It's not working on you. And they know, the person on your mind knows you're protected, that you're a divine light worker, okay, and you have some type of soul mission, okay, and they can't get access to you, okay. You're protected by the angels, your guides, your ancestors, all right, is what I'm getting. And this person could be very shocked and frustrated by the fact that they cannot, that they're, whatever type of manipulation, whatever type of energetic pull that they're trying to do towards you is not having the desired effect. So this person could have been trying to manifest you in a lot of ways. However they've been trying to manifest you, it's not working for them. Because you are protected, you have your sword up, you're on a higher timeline than them. The person on your mind could be a Sagittarius. Okay, you could also have a telepathic connection with this person, and they know that. So, if you believe, in the past, if you would have asked me 2 years ago if a telepathic connection was possible, I would have been like, what does that even mean? But I believe in telepathic connections now. So, if you've experienced something like that, then it might be the kind of thing that you have to experience to even know, but telepathic connections exist. They're real. So you and this person could definitely have a telepathic connection, and they are very well aware of the connection now. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups. You have some type of tower coming, but you don't see it coming. Okay, you've been waiting on something. Okay, and possibly a lot of you have been working on yourself. Okay, investing in opportunities. Okay, there's some type of tower headed your way. Okay, clarify the tower, please. Ooh, it's wish fulfillment. So whatever you've been wishing for, that's your tower. Okay, so if you've been asking the universe for things, or whatever you've been putting out, you're going to get your blessings. You're going to receive. Your success is headed your way. It could be a fellow light worker headed your way, somebody on your level. It could be your tower. So a lot of you are going to have a good tower upcoming. It's not going to be a bad tower. It's going to be a tower that brings about healing energy into your life. A tower that brings a greater purpose into your life. It could be an Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. I think that's the reading. Let's go ahead and find out what's upcoming for you, Aries. We have a King of Pentacles. So you could meet a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but it doesn't have to be. We have Judgment. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Three of Wands. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. The Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Inspiration. Clarify the Page of Wands. Okay. All right, upcoming, a lot of you your higher self could be leading you to cut off somebody, to place boundaries with them upcoming. Okay, it's because a lot of you are going to receive some type of information or news you're going to discover something about someone upcoming. All right, and then you're going to realize that you were under some type of illusion. Okay, and that somebody was trying to play you in some type of way. Okay, so that's just for some of you, not for all of you. Clarify Judgment, please. Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Strength. Okay. There's some type of calling that there's some type of new space headed your way. Something that's going to be stable. You could possibly be moving upcoming. Okay, there's going to be some changes when it comes to possibly your location or your situation, your stability. Okay, changes for the good. Okay, these are going to be changes that possibly are going to empower you or they're going to have to call for you to be courageous, because some of you could be moving locations upcoming. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Five of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. The Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. Moving forward. Clarify the Two of Wands. Oh, man. Okay. All right. A lot of you upcoming, you might feel a little trapped in your head, but you're going to be able to release the negativity upcoming. Okay? Because you're going to see things for what they are. Okay? You're going to have new perspective. You're going to be able to move forward from any type of limitations. There's some type of blessing headed your way in your forward movement. Your forward movement is going to have you blessed. Okay? And it's going to be a blessing that brings about solutions, that brings about balance and harmony into your life, and peace. There's some type of peace that's going to be headed your way upcoming. You could meet a Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sagittarius, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Clarify, Clarify the Three of Wands, please. The Three of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Three of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Okay. All right. Upcoming, a lot of you are going to realize that somebody has betrayed you, possibly put you in a third-party situation. Okay? When it comes to a love connection. Okay? And so when it comes to what you want in love, a lot of you are going to walk away from somebody upcoming. You're going to leave a connection behind in the future. Now that's just for some of you. And it might make you might have to take some type of financial hit in order to leave somebody behind upcoming. All right, I think that's the reading for that. All right, we're going to pull from the deck I've made for you guys. Oh, I lost a card. Somebody could be flying towards you, making their way back to you. Getting on a plane. I'm getting There Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone song. I don't know, that just popped into my head. I'll grab that card. It says, my life has blown up in my face. That's the one that flew away. So someone didn't want you to know that their life has blown up in their face. I've lost weight and I'm unwell. I didn't see what was right in front of me. Your silence is eerie. I took you for granted on purpose. Sounds like a narc. You put me in my place. Good for you, Aries. I thought I had the upper hand. I never did. Joke's on them. I sacrificed you for empty pursuits and I regret it. I've lost my way and my faith. I couldn't say no. I love being the life of the party and it shows on my face. I forgot to write ing. I should have been there for you. The tables have turned. More than one person has their eye on you. Okay. You're attracting things in, Aries. Your willpower is amazing. I'm very critical of myself. I second guess myself and this connection. I thought I could live a glamorous life and be on the DL. I'm delusional. Buy your time and practice self-care, positive elevation. You own your destiny. Some come to teach and awaken. Amen to that. There is great wisdom in silence. My life sucks, so I try to live in a fantasy land. You are very rare, high-ranking light worker who is meant to shine. Financial issues. I pretend to have money and I pretend to be happy. I've looked you up. I want to know everything about you. I need new energy, thrills, and excitement. I'm a thrill junkie. I didn't act when I should have. I left you when you needed me, and I hate myself for it. I have your picture stored in my phone. True twin flames receive divine blessings and gifts. You are a spiritual powerhouse and healer. Telepathic connection. We got that in the cards. I didn't think you would follow through. So someone thought that you wouldn't do what you said. I dream of you. So you're in somebody's dreams. I've asked around about you. I broke spiritual laws and I know you know. Okay, that was in the energy. I've glamorized things that aren't glamorous. I'm an illusionist. I told you what I thought you wanted to hear. I'm a damaged person. What do you see in me if you only knew? It will work out. Use the door to spirit. You are on a winning streak. Lucky. We got that in the cards. Do you really want this, or is it all temporary? God, goddess energy. I believe in miracles because of you. You will have options upcoming. Yes. Listen to divine guidance. Your enemies will be your footstool. You are my favorite guilty pleasure. I have a debt I can't pay off. I'm obsessed with what is going on with you. Fake promises. I said your name in my sleep. I make up things for attention. I lied to you. We got that in the cards. I'm reaping what I have sown. I feel like your love can wash me clean. I prayed for you and then I ran from you. I'm stuck with a karmic soulmate. I hate living a lie. I'm not happy. I thought I knew better. The law of attraction is at play here. I feel like I can't catch a break. I thought this was just passion. I'm pretending to be unbothered. I want to compromise with you. Signs of a level up. Okay, so some of you have leveled up. This is 3 signs of it. Past people return. Ascension sickness. No comfort in things that you used to enjoy. You feel restless. I can't escape my feelings for you. So someone's tried to escape them, but they can't. I have cried over you. I reread your messages. Fear of rejection. I'm worried you could reveal me. This is a spiritual connection. More signs of a level up. It's major events taking place, moving, the death of someone, the birth of someone, just big life events in general. And then shedding of people, places, and things is another sign of a level up. Okay, let's go ahead and get you some angel numbers. We've got 1515, self-care. It's okay to prioritize yourself and take time to rest. Cancel plans if you are overwhelmed, and instead recharge with a cozy evening. Nourish your body with good food, sleep, and relaxation. 1717. Let go of the past. It's time to release the weight of the past and embrace the new opportunities ahead. Trust your instincts, especially if you feel called to lead others, as the universe is guiding and supporting you in this journey. Okay, so 1717. And then 000. Reflect. Take time to reflect on your soul's journey. You are a part of an infinite universe where all things are possible. Clear your mind, realign your thoughts, and rediscover your purpose. Okay. All right, I do have a goddess guidance card for you, and I got the arts. And it says, express yourself through creative activities. You're a limitless being. If it seems that you have time, money, or other restrictions, it's simply because your mind is focused upon the material world. You can unlimit yourself by lifting the cloak of the material world from your focus. Music is essential for the expression of non-material ideals and energies. Music colors our surroundings and emanations from the highest vibrational fields. It allows us to escape all limitations in our thinking and very existence. Surround yourself in music and allow it to stimulate your own creative thinking and to spark new ideas. Flow with the music and give yourself permission to investigate and experiment with putting your creative ideas into action. Enjoy being limitless. Various meanings are play music, sing, dance, draw, paint, write, or do something creative. Study or change to a career that gives you creative freedom. Take a creative class. Invest in an artistic hobby. Keep a journal of your creative ideas. Join a writing club or other creative support system. Ooh, good ideas. All right, I'm going to end with a Divine Oracle Energy card for you guys. And I got Look Forward. It is time to accept the past and move on. It serves no purpose to dwell on what has happened before other than to learn from your previous experiences. The future is bright and beautiful. Waste no time in looking backward. Your divine invitation is acknowledge your mistakes and what you have learned from them. Be grateful for your past experiences and the growth that has come from them. Laugh at your mistakes. In fact, learn to find the humor in everything. Relax and move on. No one ever flunks the school of life. You are further along than you realize. Okay, tell yourself that. I'm further along than I realize. Okay? All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. If you wanted to like and subscribe, that would be great. Have a great day.